Preview.
What advice would you give to a business owner about the actual offer component of the price versus the other value that a PE firm might be bringing? Is it just take the highest price you can get, or how do you address that when you're competing and trying to differentiate why they should consider your firm if you're not the highest bidder? And we'll go with John first on that.
Okay. So yeah, the highest price isn't always the highest take home. And so since Bryan likes plugs, I'll give him a plug. Armanino could probably help you evaluate the tax affected impact of an offer. So obviously an asset versus a stock deal might be part of that. Rollover equity and whether that's tax efficient or not. Are you using escrow or is there rep and warranty insurance? So there's a lot of things that really can impact what you actually get to take home from that. And I think that structure, is pretty important to think through as you go along. And in my opinion, once you reach a certain size, whether that be 5 million, 50 million, or 500 million, you have to ask yourself, is the extra $5 million or the extra 10% worth, working with somebody that you don't want to work with? And so then you get into the soft side of things. Do I like the people? Because we're going to be, at least in our case, we're going to be business partners. Can I work with them going forward? As they say, all cash is green. So what other resources do they bring? We talked about some of that earlier. Are there things they can do to help me grow my business to the next level? Do they have expertise in the market that I'm in so that they can add value other than just capital? Because in many cases, what you're really paying for or playing for is the second bite at the apple. And I mean, to make the math simple, if we made an acquisition of 67% of someone's business and they retain 33% of that business, and we can do a 3x multiple on our investment, they too are going to get a 3x on their equity. And so the second bite of the apple can be as big or in some cases bigger than the first exit. So you want to make sure you're thinking through, what's my goal? Obviously, if you want to throw somebody the keys and walk away, maybe look for the highest price. But there's a whole lot more that goes into it, both on the dollar side and the tax side, and then the soft side of things.